Welcome back, viewers. Today we can go 1 point off the top two with a win at table-topping Sunderland. Let's get into this.
Can you hear the sound?
But just before we do that, 2 games have passed since we last met against Peterborough. Both have been draws, unfortunately. One was a 0-0 draw against Swindon at home on the 28th of December. And on New Year's Eve, we were down to 10 men after 41 minutes. Then Cheltenham, who were towards the bottom of the table, scored in the 49th minute. But thankfully, Malik Wilkes saved us a point in the 60th minute. And we couldn't grab anything more from the game. 10 men down, though. Probably not the worst thing ever to draw the game, although Cheltenham were lowly. And that was at the best named stadium I've ever heard of, the Johnny Rocks Stadium. What a name that is. We go into the game, though, with 2 games in hand on Oxford and 1 game in hand on Sunderland. We are 10 points behind them, but a win today could move us on to 54 points, which will put us 1 point off Rotherham. So everything is to play for today, and we need a victory. We beat Rotherham this season. I think we've drawn with Oxford. Can't think how we've done against Sunderland if we played them at all yet this season. We drew 0-0 with them. That's confirming it. So hopefully we can go one better this time, get a goal, and get the win. Let's go have a look at the starting 11. So the starting 11 for today's game then is Metcalf in goal, a back four, Mosquera, Lindsay, O'Brien and Byram. Young in the defensive midfield with Walsh and Doyle Hayes in front of him. Tulloch on the left, Wilkes on the right and Jerome Sinclair leading the line for us. We are looking for a big victory. A lot of games have come at once, which means there are a few tired legs out there and we aren't playing a full strength side because we've got the likes of Miranda, Nightingale and Hardy all on the bench not fully fit. But I think with this squad that we've got, as we can see, there are goals, especially in that front three. So hopefully today they can find some more. The only players not to score in this starting 11 is O'Brien, who's barely played, Byram, who's barely played, and Metcalf, the goalkeeper, and Young as well, who's not played a great deal. So I'm not worried about goals, but we just need to get those 3 points. Here we go then, kickoff is underway. We are also in January now, and we are looking at some additions for the squad. We do have an offer tabled for a player. We won't say anything more in case it doesn't happen, and if it does, we will show you when we are back once it's gone through. Hopefully it does go through because I think he'll be a good addition to the squad. Wilkes heads the ball on, but Henry picks up the loose ball following Wilkes' loose header. Sunderland will look to play from the back today at the Stadium of Light here. The big home advantage will go in their favour. We are in our all-black kit today. Sunderland in their traditional red and white as they look to switch the play and do. Robinson's in here for Sunderland. Metcalf is equal to it and Wilkes clears up, and thankfully that is the end of the highlight. Highlight for us now though with Burns with the corner. Oh, and it's headed over. That's for them, sorry. I thought it was Finley Burns for us. I'm not used to saying his name. Thought it was for us. It was for them. I thought the kits looked weird. We'll gloss over it that I've almost just celebrated a goal for the wrong team. Either way, Sunderland come forward. They are all over us at the moment in these opening stages of the game with 20 minutes gone. Robinson switches the play into Carmelo. And Carmelo scores his 13th of the season with a wonderful effort past Max Metcalf in our net. Lovely, lovely ball. He's in the build-up of the play there as well. Gives it to Neil, who smashes it to that left-hand side into Robinson. He takes it down. Carmelo's made the run. We've not picked him up, and he split us apart and fires home past Max Metcalf and makes it 1-0 to Sunderland. We have not even got out of the starting gate yet. We have not had a single shot on target or anything. We have been absolutely horrendous. All we've done is committed 4 fouls. We have demanded a little bit more, trying to get something out of this game, but it's not proving easy. Sunderland are going to be a tough team, but to me, if we are serious about going up, we need to do something in this game. Telling the boys there we're disappointed that we've not done anything, because we should be disappointed, and we are disappointed. It's a very, very poor performance from us. And as well, this could be a big, big game for us to pick up those 3 points, especially with us having a few games in hands on teams where we can overturn advantages. As Oxford are currently winning and will go 4 points clear of us. Hopefully the playoffs don't beckon this season. However, that is the way it is looking at this midpoint. Sunderland into Wharton, edge of the area, finding O'Reilly. Cooney unleashes. And Ryan Cooney makes it look very, very easily from long distance. Fires past Metcalf. And that is their second of the game. And that is an unbelievable effort once again with 32 minutes 22 minutes of this game remaining rather. And Cooney, look at that, easily past Metcalf with a powerful effort. He's lashed it into the back of the net. Disappointing goal to concede for me. Very, very disappointing. This would take Sunderland 6 points clear of Rotherham. As I said, if we are serious about going up, it is looking like second is the only option for us. Very tired legs out there. Jerome Sinclair with the 6.1. We've not even said his name today, so Hardy can come on. Tulloch, we've not said his name either. I mean, not that there's anyone we can really bring on. What we'll do is we'll go Clarkson there, I think, out on that right-hand side. He doesn't usually play there, but it's better than nothing. And we'll bring Liam Smith on as well for Sam Byram, who's having a particularly poor game. Just trying to bring some fresh legs on. I don't think we'll do anything this game. Now, we've only had the one shot on target, which is very, very disappointing for us. McPake, back to Burns. Is this a team of our former players? Is that Finley Burns and Josh McPake? Let's have a quick look at that Sunderland team. Let's just pause that. It's Wes Burns, but it is Josh McPake. He's ended up at Sunderland. Is that where we sold him to? Scott Wharton, wasn't he one of our players as well? Did we have him? We did. We sold Scott Wharton for £140,000. And Josh McPake, is that where we must have sold Josh McPake to Sunderland as well? Either way, they have turned us over at the Stadium Light, scoring 2 goals from 16 shots and 10 on target. We've had 50% of the ball, and we've just been restricted to 1 shot in a dismal, dismal performance where Max Metcalf gets player of the match with a 7 for us. We'll thrash the arms, tell the boys that was an unbelievably poor performance. Because it was, even against top of the table, we should at least be registering a shot on target. Really, really poor performance all around there from the boys, and a day to forget at the office. What we'll do is then we'll leave it there for today. And as we are looking at the playoffs and Rotherham a little bit ahead of us, we will come back for the game towards the end of February against Crewe Alexandra and see how we get on. They're currently sitting in 6th, so not far off us at the moment. Well, there's some big, big games coming up. Oxford is 1, and if we win that, you would think that'd be a massive victory in the course of this season. But Crewe is where we'll meet back up in the next episode. If you have enjoyed that, viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.